Hi guys, it's Jelly from Feeling Jelly Arts here, and this time around we are going to my first summer convention. It's gonna be Hypecon this time around, so let's go! So there's about 2.5 more weeks until Hypecon, and guess what just arrived? Yay! My merch stock for the summer has finally arrived. I was expecting it a bit later, but so happy that it made it well in time so that I have plenty of time to check it out and fix everything, because there's gonna be some crafts that I need to do again with the boba designs, and yeah, let's check the box out. I must say that I'm the most excited for all of these new boba designs. These were all requests. I asked for ideas on Instagram, so here's Nezuko and Renga and Jinwoo and Sanji and Zoro, and I must say that I especially enjoy the pairings, the ships. You can see the whole design on the back side and then the actual boba on the other side. It was fun drawing two characters together, even though it's a bit cramped in there for the guys, but yeah. Now I just need to do all the accessories. As you can see, there's the extra hole where I will be hanging some little bells and tassels, so a bit of crafting to do next. I realized only now that I had made a mistake. These are supposed to come with the star holographic glitter, but they are just basic, so it's too bad. I have made the same mistake twice before, so I'm already getting annoyed with myself, but yeah. This is what it's supposed to look like with the glitter, and this is what I have. So, too bad, so sad. Better luck next time. So I'm supposed to be doing crafts right now, preparing my stuff for Hypecon, but here I am filming a totally unrelated TikTok and watching the rain with the cat. Luckily we still have plenty of time. Okay, it seems that I have made a terrible mistake with these Gojo shakers. Oh no! The balls are so big. I can't handle this. The entire artwork is covered. I'm so sad. I don't know what to do with these guys. The balls are supposed to be this size. Let me show you. Small like this, but now they are the wrong size. So as I was packing, I noticed one more mistake in my recent stock order. These guys, while they are fabulous, they're not supposed to have any epoxy coating on them, and they do, so at least this time it was my manufacturer's fault, so they are shipping me new ones as soon as possible. It's a bummer. Of course, they are nice, but the sides are supposed to be the same, so now one side is a bit nicer with the epoxy and the other side a bit sadder without it. So yeah, what can I do? At least this one was not my fault, so I will be receiving new versions. But I don't think they will make it by Hypecon, so maybe for the next convention. I'm almost done packing, so let's check out the bags. Of course, no keys here. I usually pack the bags in this kind of way where my charm stock is on this side of the bag because it doesn't fit on the other side. On the other bag it's the same. Currently I have 5 boxes of charm stock. That means about 700 charms. Then I have the charm display, the stickers. Below here, below Nokis, is my cubes, sticker display, the hand fans. I'm trying to pack them as lightly as possible so that they don't get damaged, as they are paper. Now he wants out. And then here I'm trying to place all the bigger stuff under everything, and then this button pin mess is on top because the display boxes don't actually fit in, so I will have to use the display charms boxes during the event this time around. On top of these 2 luggage, I will be taking this one bag filled with pillow designs. I will still try to squeeze some of them in the bags, but yeah, and then I will have a sports bag for all of the new pillows that I'm bringing ready filled, and then one pack bag for all of my own stuff, I guess, again. I do also have to order some pillow filling directly to Hyvinkää, so I actually didn't realize how little I had left, and it's easier for me so that I don't have to take it with me on the train when I go. I still have about 1 more week left, so I have plenty of time to finish my packing, and I'm still waiting for some last minute orders from Amazon so that I can actually do some mystery bags this time around. I hope they arrive on time. I'm also waiting for my restock of business cards, so hoping those arrive soon as well, but then I would be about ready to go. And suddenly it is day 0, so I just have to finish my packing and then I'm hopping on the train. I have 6.5 hours of train ride ahead of me, and then we'll be meeting my assistant Rhoda at the train station. I'm super excited for the weekend. The weather seems really good right now. It earlier this week promised some rain for the weekend, but now the rain has passed, or it's actually only during the night, so it should be great weather for us for the entire weekend, and I just can't wait to be there. So Hypecon is one of the free-to-enter events here in Finland, and one of the bigger ones at that. Last year they estimated 8,800 visitors the entire weekend, if I remember correctly, and because it's a free-to-enter event, they calculate the visitors a bit differently. They give out these wristbands that are free to take, and based on the amount of wristbands taken during the day, they count the visitor amount. I think that is not quite as accurate as ticket sales, but still better than just calculating how many people enter and exit the building. So last year I did Hypecon for the first time ever. You can actually go watch a vlog about that. I did super well, and if we make something similar this year, I would be really happy. There might be some fluctuations, however, and I would be happy with anything close to last year. Finland is currently in a recession, so just like everywhere else in the world right now. But I am also bringing a bunch of new products, so I hope that boosts my sales a bit. And yeah, I'm just looking really forward to this weekend. I know the table placement. We will be at table 39. This time around it's almost right behind my last year's booth, and I think it's gonna be a good placement. It's quite close to the entrance, so I'm hoping that even if it gets really humid and hot, we can still get some air in the spot that we are in. Last year a lot of people complained that it was unbearable in the back of the hall, so I'm hoping that our placement is good for both visitor flow and also for some airflow as well. So now I'm just taking some snacks for me for the train ride and finishing my packing, and then off to the train we go. The rota has been acquired. Let's go to the venue. Okay, we found our spot. Here it is, I remember correctly, so table 38 is our spot for the weekend. So here is Rota, sweaty, same as me. We dragged luggage from the railway station, and now we are ready to set up. And it's finished. Every square inch and square centimeter is in use. In front I have the buttons, then the stickers. Everything else is crammed in the corner with the bags, the bookmarks, the standees, and the shakers and lanyard keychains, totes, prints, pillows as usual up there, and then fans, the other type fans, magnets, even the lanyards. Everything fit just. No extra space. Oh, even the mystery bag there. Hoping that they sell so I don't have to take everything back home with me. So now we put table to sleep, we cover everything up, and then head out to eat, or get something to eat at least, and then do the accommodations. Bye. Good night, sleep tight. Bye bye. So we are finished for the day. We just ate and chilled on the sofa. This time around we are staying in the same place as we were last year. We really like this apartment. It's so conveniently placed and it has everything we need. Let me show you guys. That building over there is the convention location, so could not be any better placed. There's also plenty of restaurants near here, and the big shop is quite close to here, so we really like this spot. So we finished the table. Tomorrow we just need to put on the price tags to everything and pack some more mystery bags, medium and small size mystery bags, and then I guess we will be ready. Well, we try not to rush in the morning, trying to arrive slightly after 9, I think. Yeah, excited for the weekend. We could fit everything on the table, just barely, but we could. And yeah, hoping that the bags will be much lighter after the weekend, because I won't have the strength to lift them up on Sunday again. So fingers crossed that the sales are good and that the bags are lighter when I go home. Okay, day one, almost ready to go. Rhoda is just washing their teeth, and then we are heading out. I'm getting a bit of pre-convention jitters right now, just a bit nervous, I don't know why. Maybe it's just that I'm hoping for the weekend to go super well, but yeah, soon we head out. The table is now finished. Let me show you guys. So this morning we put some extra filling in the pillows because they always get flattened in the transit. Then we added some pricing. Here you can see everything should have prices right now. And then I included some mini mystery bags along with the mega bags, and here's also some extra price tags for everything. In just a few minutes we are supposed to open, so wish us luck. We are open now and people are flowing in. Okay, so we have been open for about half an hour right now. We made the first few sales in the first 10 minutes, and since then it has been quite slow. I don't know if it's our placement or what, but it's quite typical. Hopefully it picks up from here. We are now 2 hours into the convention and it has picked up quite a lot. Still not quite to the levels that I hoped for, but we are getting there. So we are now about 4 hours into the convention and we are halfway through of the goal for the day. So still a bit more to go, but we are getting there. Almost out of pillow filling though, so hoping that it lasts. As you can see, we are getting sweaty. It's not even that hot, but it's just really humid. We have right now about 2.5 hours left of the day, and there's a few things I must say. First, the floor. It's deadly for our feet. Both of our feet are killing us. Second of all, I think a lot of people are currently in Dokomi. That's why it's been a bit more quiet here. But still, we are this close to reaching the sales goal for the day, so hoping for the best. And it has still been quite a good Saturday, so great going. Okay, we are in the last hour. We are both so hungry right now. We just placed an order for Vietnamese food. Can't wait to eat. And we just surpassed my goal for the day, so great going. And we are done. We put the shop to sleep immediately at 7, and now I'm running to get the food, and Rhoda is running to the shop actually, and we are meeting at the apartment again. The day slowed down quite drastically for the last hour, but we still met the goal, so yeah, I'm happy but hungry. Okay, we have food. Good morning, it is now day 2 and we are tired, even though we went to sleep really early yesterday and got a decent sleep, but still tired as always for the second day. We are almost packed soon heading out to the venue. There is nothing much to do, so we are taking our time. We have to leave the apartment today, so trying to get everything with us in one go, and then I guess we just open the shop. Nothing much to do out there today. Yeah. So, see you there. Okay, the table is ready for the day. I made just a couple minimal changes. Let's see that. So all of the rest of the bottom pins fit in 2 boxes. So I got rid of 1 box and then switched the standees up here. Hopefully they are a bit better visible for the day. And then these big mystery bags went up there. Hopefully someone will try and grab some of them. And finally, as there is more space, I put some bookmarks down here for a better view. So that's what the table is going to look like for the day. I guess yesterday we forgot to turn off our flower lights, but seems like they're still going today, so no problems there. Immediately when we opened, the fan started blowing real hard, making kind of more sound than helping the air flow. So, but we're open. The day has started super slow as expected of Sunday. We are now 1.5 hours into the convention, and I'm really hoping it picks up. We are now about 3 hours into the day and we have still not reached the halfway point of our goal for today. But it has picked up quite considerably. There are still quite a few really slow moments, but yeah, getting there. We have now about 3 more hours left of the convention and we are about 300 euros of the goal for the whole weekend, so hoping that we reach it. The pace is still really slow. I even started drawing for a moment there. That's how slow it's going, but yep. In about 30 minutes we will start packing. We have to leave a bit early to catch the trains, and it's been quite quiet, so I don't mind packing early. We're this close to reaching the goal. Hopefully we can do it before packing. Everything packed. Rota as well. Curse of the Hyvinkää. My luggage wheel broke. It's not completely destroyed like last time, but it doesn't roll too well, so at least we made it to the station. Rota for the last time, then they have to leave to the different train, and yeah, then I have to survive alone. I'm sorry! It has now been about a week since the event, and I've had some time to rest and think about things. So let's talk about how the event went for me. The event itself was awesome. I really enjoyed the mood of everyone else. People seemed to be in a great mood, enjoying themselves. That always makes my event a lot better if people are excited and happy and just enjoying themselves. So really appreciate that side of the event. I just feel like there were some issues with the vendor hall this time around, which I don't remember being quite as bad last year. Firstly, the Saturday of the event was super humid in the vendor hall, and even though the air conditioning was trying its best, it didn't really help. And with the air conditioning doing its best, became a really loud humming noise that echoed throughout the hall, and that made hearing our customers really difficult for both me and my assistant. And I just kind of wished that something could be done about that, but of course the venue is old, it is an old factory, so it is what it is, and we just have to live with it. A lot of my mutuals actually said that their sales this year were a bit down, and someone put it great in the words that a lot of people had said that they are expecting Nekocon, which is actually going on right now as I'm filming this, and saving for the future events this summer. Also, there were a lot of new vendors, new artists, and a lot more vendors and artists this year. So the money people had to spend spread out more evenly. Personally, it was just fine. The sales were just fine. I made good profit, a good enough profit for me at least. But I did expect a bit more of sales considering how we did last year. Out of all of my products, the best sellers were pillows, surprisingly. Pillow designs went really well. We almost ran out of filling. Then the charms, the normal charms, did really well as well this time around. I think Mau Mau was the most popular design. And also the lanyard keychains, the new ones of Heaven Official's Blessing and Link Click did really well. I actually sold out of the Heaven Official's Blessing type, the version, already during Saturday. Sales-wise, my final sales were just tiny bit under 3,000 euros, which was my goal. And after all of the expenses, my final profit was about 1,500 euros, which is really good. So usually in smaller events, 1,500 is the take home, but this time around it was the profit, so I'm happy with that. Out of the total sales, I pay my taxes, then I pay my assistant, the hotel, or the accommodations. This time around we were staying in Airbnb, and then the travel and the table fee is usually what I reduce. According to Finnish tax laws, food and stuff like that is not reduced, so that is why I don't count that expense. I also have to eat whether I'm home or not, so that is why food is something that I am not taking into calculations. Overall, I think Hypecon is a great event, and I will try to apply for a vendor spot next year again. I do recommend it for beginner artists and even more experienced artists and vendors. I really do like the atmosphere of the event, and while the vendor hall sometimes sucks, it's still better than some other halls. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button below, and don't forget to also check out my other socials. I will be leaving the links below for you to check them out. This past week I have been busy making preparations for Närcon Sommar, I was accepted just before Hypecon from a reserve list, and I'm super excited to be going, but there's just a lot of logistics and other planning to be done. Super excited, but I still have a couple more shows before that big event at the end of the summer. First up, I will be doing Animecon World in about 3 weeks, and after that I have the Finnish Nekocon at home, basically. So hope to see you guys in my summer conventions. Bye.